The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good Monday morning, fellas. Guys, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, Scott. Guys, today is Monday, October 24th, and we are off quite a reversal on Friday. Good morning, Hubba. Paul, good morning. Excuse me, Barry, good morning. Guys, very good morning to you all. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome. We have a number of you whose trials will end tomorrow. And we have a few new trials today. I'm not sure if you folks are in yet, but I will do what I do each and every day. Specifically on Mondays, I will go over. First, I'll read the disclaimer. We'll go over some charts, and I'll give the new trials an understanding, brief overview of what we do in the room. Couple of things, fellas, just as a reminder. If you are in the order flow class, which typically is Mondays, class will be tomorrow at 11:45. My company leaves this evening, so today is their last day, so I will not be doing order flow class today at 11:45. Additionally, there is no afternoon session today, so I will not be doing the afternoon session today. That session will end, October session will end Thursday. So if anyone is interested in trading in the afternoons, it's $199 a month. Please send me an email, and I will invoice you for November. If anyone that's in the room currently, I did get one. I've got Arjan, who's in the Netherlands. But if anybody is in the room currently that does not wish to continue for November in the afternoon session, please send me an email letting me know that as well. In any event, guys, good morning. Hope you all had a great weekend. I went to the Colts game yesterday in Tennessee. They lost, par for the course. Matt Ryan looks like dog crap, and I'm disgusted with the Colts. Hope your team won on Saturday. Hope your team won yesterday. All right, let's get at it. Let's get at it. Enough chit-chat. Again, if you guys are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Some of you, it is welcome back. And for others, if they're in the room, it is welcome to the first day of the trade room. I will first read the disclaimer. We'll get that out of the way. I guess I'm going to find it. And I'll tell you what I'm thinking. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. All right. ES has not taken a trade yet today on the bot. For those of you that are on trial, that are continuing, and for those that are starting their trials today, I trade 5 different bots. 4 of them, ES, crude, NASDAQ, and natural gas all begin trading at 6 a.m. Eastern. They will all be done at 11 a.m. The Russell begins trading at 9:30. So the ES has yet to take a trade today. Crude has not taken a trade today. Russell, of course, is off. Natural gas has taken 2 trades, a losing short, a winning short, which got first target only before hitting break even, and then a winning short long, which got also first target before hitting break even and going. Consequently, that is down 720 at the moment. The NASDAQ is currently in a short, but going to go to what looks like a stop loss here, and this will be down 1,600 maybe. So we'll see where this finishes. 1,700. So 2 trades on the NASDAQ. Maybe not. Looks like 3 trades on the NASDAQ. A losing short, just missed first target. A first target win only, pull back into break even. Break even is a killer, generally speaking. And then this complete loss here. In any event, that's where we're at. If you guys are here on trial, and for purposes of the video anyways, last week the NASDAQ grossed 815. The ES grossed 1387.50. Russell grossed 700. Crude grossed 640. Natural gas was the big winner, grossing last week 5,690. The overall total on the 5 bots last week was $9,232.50. So we'll see if we can keep that going. I suspect we will. We're just starting out a little bit slow. Let's take a look at some charts, guys. Yeah, we have a lot of earnings this week, guys. I'll go through earnings momentarily. No, not an email. Send me a Skype message if I didn't add you. Just send me a message in Skype. Yeah, I'm done with them. I can't watch them anymore. Send me an email, Matt. Yeah, I mean, it was a good time. I mean, the defense has played well all year. I mean, they did not allow Tennessee to score an offensive touchdown. Matt Ryan looks like he seriously should be gone. I think his better days are behind him. He looked terrible yesterday. ES should pull back to 73. We could come back to 73 on the ES, guys. Crude is setting up for the short on the bot as well. All right, crude shorted on the bot. My order flow target 1 has been hit and filled on crude. Anybody take the crude short? Order flow target 1 has been hit and filled. There we go, ES. Anybody take it? Okay, Greg. Target 1 is filled. Okay, Earl. All right, y'all. Good job. This should get second target here on the ES. Also, guys, I've updated the settings. There it is. Both targets hit. I've updated the settings on the ES bot. They are, as you guys know, I just made some minor changes on the bot, on the ES bot. Those updated settings are now in member Skype. If you guys are unaware or have not changed or don't know what they are, I'm sorry, not member Skype, the member area. I've placed them in the member area. I mean, crude could come all the way down 83.07, all the way down 82.90. It's holding a small buy zone in here. If you guys that are here on trial have joined late, for those of you whose trials conclude this week, they actually conclude tomorrow. Yes, you update your yeah, listen, guys, I don't have the ability for all of you guys. Yeah, I mean, everybody in the room has a bot, Joe, and obviously we have many hundreds of bot owners. I do not have the ability to log into everybody's robot and change settings. It is incumbent upon you all to know how to, there's target one on crude. It is incumbent upon you to all know how your bot works and how to change the settings. And you find that information in the welcome email that I send you that has 7 videos in it. It explains all that. Now, in your case, I've already done it. Yeah, I've already done it. You don't need to do anything. I fixed yours on Friday. But going forward, if there are changes that are made, it's obviously expected that you guys will make your changes. Nice little crude trade to start the day, fellas. You should be up somewhere around 40 ticks. Break here takes us 83.15. It's got to, there it goes. Should come to 15, 13, and then 07 on crude. 15, 13, 07. Second target, 83.07. There it goes. And there's your 83.07. I mean, now you can just hold it if you, I mean, now it's completely free. I'll tell you where it can get. On the hourlies, you can get 82 bucks. 82, not 83, 82. So if anyone is still holding crude, you know, maybe you want to drop your stop down to 83.30. And just buckle up. Hang on, guys. 1 second. 1 second, fellas. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. Would you consider bot trades equal to when you call a trade? What do you mean? No. They're different trades, Paul. They're different trades. My order flow trades are completely based on something different than the bot. The bot is more of a trade in the direction of a move, and my order flow trades are based on something entirely different. What I'm seeing with buyers and sellers at levels. So to ask me if I consider them to be equal or whatever, they're just two entire, do you consider bananas and apples to be equal? They're fruit. In my opinion, for those of you guys that are trying to get funded, my order flow trades, I would think, if you guys have spent any amount of time in my room or in the room, my order flow trades are trades that you may wish to consider trading a little heavier, right? I mean, I'm pretty friggin' good. Not to tout myself or toot my own horn, but again, some of you guys are farting around with two micros, or you'll never get funded that way. I mean, you may, but it'll take you 6 months to do it. Again, I've given my overview on how 51 quarter half is target one on NASDAQ. It's just got to come, it really has to come down through Friday's close. Maybe Dennis, I don't know. I don't, if you guys are in order flow, you have you have the VWAP indicator, and I teach you how to use it. If you guys are not in order flow, you guys can go get one. I'm not going to teach you how to use it, but you can go get one. I think natural gas will roll over. Mexican president saying that inflation is slowing down in Mexico. All right, we're trying to push through Friday's close. Nice job. Daily goal hit. Come on, give me that first target. You know, once this trade is complete, what I want to do is look at earnings. We have a ton of earnings this week. Multiple time frames or multiple charts? Slow and slower here, fellas. Slow and slower. Yeah, man. There you go. Not living and dying on the ES. There you go. Come on, ES. Get above 91 and rip it. All right. Target one filled on the ES. Target one is filled. Both targets filled. Guys, it's 8:51. It's almost my break time. I'm going to turn the ES spot. It's not going to take a short at this point. It may, I guess, but I don't think so. This natural gas is still floating around. One tick from target here, higher low here. Let me just take a look at this natural gas. If it comes down below 67, it's good. Short of that, not going to happen. Looks like natural gas is going to go up. ES is going to bid. We held that 96. I still like ES long to 38.05, target one. Here comes the bid. No, my natural gas is short. No, it's still in that short. Looks like it's going to go to a loss. Sorry, natural gas did $5,600 last week. We'll cut it some slack. We'll cut it a little bit of slack. ES needs to get above 95. Hey, Dave, how are you? NASDAQ is going to break out here, it looks like now. I'm glad that you're all right. Daily hit and profit on runners. Nice job, Keith. Nice job. Glad to hear it, Dave. Excuse me. Sorry, guys, I'm a little hoarse. I apologize. All righty. Let's do this, fellas, real quick. We're not going to have any Fed speakers to deal with this week. Next week, Wednesday is the decision, right? Tuesday and Wednesday. So we're in the quiet period. We have no earnings today after the close that I have any interest in. Tomorrow, we have Juniper, Microsoft, Google, Texas Instruments, Chipotle. Wednesday, Boeing before the open. We have Meta, they'll miss. Amazon on Thursday, Intel on Thursday, Texas Instruments. These are all after the close. So the afternoon session will get them. First Solar. And Friday before, nothing. But a lot of earnings this week, next week, guys. Yellen speaking at 11. Okay. All right, fellas. And this does neither. I mean, it's holding this bottom, right? It held 67 again. If 67 breaks, natural gas is going to come straight down. It's just chopping around. It has not gone to a target yet. Looks like we're turning over here, right off that value area high. Guys, anybody have any questions before I go to breakfast? Anything? Got a couple of minutes here. I'm trying to find, there we go. Close enough for hand grenades. All right, guys, I'll be back in about 20 minutes. I'm going to breakfast a few minutes early. Had I left it on, the ES would have taken this short. Winner, winner. Crude would have taken this long, all three targets. And NASDAQ would have had this short first and second target. This would have been down $600 or so now. In any event, let's see what we get at the open. If anybody has any questions, please ask. We've got about 10 minutes. Sally, I don't really trade gold a whole lot. So I'm not a big gold fan, if you will. Guys, it looks like we are going to open flat to slightly up or down. We're up 9 points. We're up 9.7. ES is still up 17. A little more strength in the ES and the YM opposed to the NASDAQ. Let's see here, guys. Yeah, flash services PMI is nothing. In any event, just going through the list. What shot oil? I don't know. Wasn't here if there was news. No idea. $9.24, fellas. Someone made someone made money on CL. If we were here, we would have taken it. If you guys are here on trial for the first time today, Miguel, I see that you logged in. The room opens at 8 a.m. I realize that you probably obviously didn't check your spam or junk, but you will receive. I'm not going to go over the room again. I've covered what you'll see, the bots, etc. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I've already covered everything that I do for trials that start on Monday. And 4 minutes ahead of the open, I'm not going to bother doing that again. But I will be sending out to all of the trials the daily video. It's an unedited version. I don't edit it. So it's the trade room from 8 a.m. through 11. So you can go back through maybe that 8 to 8:30 just to see, what it is that you missed and just have a better understanding of the rest of the week. But we have had bot trades this morning. We've had a few order flow trades, had a nice trade in crude on a short. ES on a small long, went almost 10 handles. and a losing trade in the NASDAQ on a short. Which now looks like it wants my target. Anybody have any questions, guys? Does anybody have any questions? We are 3.5 minutes to kick off. If you took the 51 short, target one is 26, and just misses target one by a few ticks. There it is. Target one hit. Next target down, 303. 303, next target from 51. 303, fellas, maybe 304. There's 304. That's next target. And then below that, I want 285. Oh, came to 6.5. It should get 304. Hit your daily goal in the NQ. Nice job. $800 green. Nice job, Stuart. Target hit. Next target here, fellas, is 292. See you tomorrow, Stuart. Hit them straight. Okay, so targets are hit, guys, right? How you trade them from here is your prerogative. I think 285 is, we're going to get 285. 292 is the next level down. And then 285. And then 274 if you're paying attention. So 292, 285, 274. Remember, stop should be at least at break even once we hit target one. In this case, my stop would probably be 31. Trade the runner as you see fit if you have any on. But I am now looking for, there are no buyers, guys. We're up to 1,350 negative net negative delta. So the follow through from Friday at this point, there is none. Hey, Andrew. All right, guys. 400 buyers in here. They're buying them, so let's get ready for a long. I will be taking a long on the NASDAQ. Come on, you rat bastard. Well, hang on, guys. Not yet. Not yet. We're still in shorts, but we do have buyers. ES 85 long. ES would be an 85 long if it pops up there. NASDAQ. I would try a long, probably 32. 600 buyers in here. 32. My Dom's frozen. God dang it. Sorry, fellas. There's your 85 long and the ES. My Dom's frozen. This is why I will only trade Apex on Ninja. I will not trade my cash account on Ninja. My Dom's sitting at 323. I wonder if they'll still sell it to me. 85 long on ES. 33 long on NASDAQ. If you took NASDAQ 33 long, target number one, take some risk off. Right here, 64, 65, 63, 30 handles. Take some risk off, go to break even. If you took 85 on ES, first target is 92, and then 38.05. I'm late on the 92. Sorry, guys. That was target one. You may wish to take some risk off on the ES here at 90. They both went simultaneously. Sorry about that, guys. My Dom is still frozen. Ninja. Look at natural gas going through the roof. You guys good on NASDAQ and ES? Here's your 92 if you didn't take any off. Next target up is 3805 on the ES. 3805. Daily goal exceeded. Nice job, John. Here we go, fellas. My Dom is still frozen at 323. This is why I do not trade a cash account on NinjaTrader. It is a complete piece of shit platform. Still frozen. Let's see here, Jeff. You're up 1488 on the bots, trading MES and MNQ and one contract trades. Nice job, Jeff. How do I really feel? I call it like I see it, Rick. It's a complete garbage program. TradeStation, I'm running TradeStation. I run TD Ameritrade. You guys can see it on the bottom of my screen. And TD Ameritrade, TradeStation running. Guys, we just cracked him in the freaking skull. If you guys took that long at 31.33, you've got runners going, free trade. We're above VWAP. If you didn't take it or you panicked and took 10 handles when you could have had 70 at this point, you should have been long above VWAP again. If you took the ES at 85, you got 12, 13 handles in it. Next target, and you leave it, is to 38.05. Above 38.05, we go 38.20. Got daily goal in. Gonna go vote. Nice. Vote red, baby. Vote red. Get these freaking Democrats out of here. What amazes me is, anybody here live in Pennsylvania? Anybody in Pennsylvania? How in the hell is Fetterman tied with Oz? How is that? Who would even vote for Fetterman if you live? I mean, how is that? Can somebody tell me? He is a total moron. Well, I mean, seriously, who's voting for him? Pittsburgh? City of Pittsburgh? All right, we got a bot trade on Russell. There's target one, RTY. Target two coming, RTY. There we go. 2 targets hit on Russell bot. Could use a little love on the NASDAQ. Guys, you know my Dom is still frozen. I can't even move it. I can't move it. It's still frozen. Can't even trade. Can't even trade Apex. It's just, man, it just blows my mind. It really blows my mind. That there are people that would even vote for Fetterman. Come on, give me third time. Department of Justice press conference. All three targets hit on Russell. Department of Justice press conference. Has that got anything to do with Trump? Does anybody know? Or anybody know what the press conference is about? All right, guys, we'll let them slow down. Everybody, the easy money's been made. We got the short and then the long. Easy money's in the book. Is everybody good so far? All right, Tim, daily target hit. Bots are off. You're done. Thank you for that, Jimmy. Is everybody, there we go. Now I have it down. It's working now. Is there anybody that has not made money yet? Which ES at that 768? I think if that breaks, it reverts 768. Yeah, if we get below 3770, we're probably coming to 3750. Nice job, Todd. Yeah, I hate it too. That's why I don't, Paul, I tell you guys, that's why I do not trade on it. I need it for charting. I need it for my indicators. Hit your goal in every single account. You're welcome, Joe. Okay, one guy down $200. I think we're shorts, and we probably work down to 278. Shorts on NASDAQ. Shorts on NASDAQ. Shorts on NASDAQ. All right. God, I mean, this Dom is blowing. I'm not using a, whoop, I don't want to do that. Hang on, guys. I'm going to short NASDAQ. I tried to get you guys in first. I'd like to get 303 for target one, so let's call it 305. 305 target one. 305 target one. I tried to get you guys in ahead of me. That's why I said short NASDAQ, short NASDAQ. 305 target one, 278 final target. Come on, you rat bag. There we go. Come on. Get down here. Okay, that's what I'm trying to get here, guys. 305 and 280. It's shorts. We're just holding the bottom of the cloud. 10-minute cloud. Come on, breakdown. Let's go. Need ES to break down. Another one doesn't come to target, comes to 8. News. God dang it. Well, I can't even close the fucking trade. 2 targets hit on the Russell bot. We broke over 3,800 to 08 and failed. No, it's not my PC. Part of the problem is, yeah, the biggest issue is, one, I run a lot of charts, and I do have indicators on the charts. The volume profile takes up a lot of my resources. The worst of it is the GoToWebinar. And I have a solution. And I keep saying I'm going to do it. Now, this weekend, since Friday, I've had friends from out of town in. So I got nothing done. But the solution is I take my TradeStation and TD Ameritrade platforms, run them on the screens that I have, but put my backup computer next to my primary computer and just reduce the resources. The biggest resource drain is GoToWebinar. It's huge. And Ninja is not the greatest trading platform ever anyways. It's not like they're a great platform. If you're not using indicators and running 3 charts, you're fine. I'd almost rather go to Discord. Okay, out. Tesla down 5%, not helping the NASDAQ. All right, there's a NASDAQ bot trade, guys. Target 1 filled. And out, similar to the other day. Volatility is high. Target 1 only filled. We come across the VWAP. And for the record, that Apex account is blowed up. What the hell was that? Something, the Department of Justice, something about, here it is, to hold press conference today on significant national security matter to discuss cases addressing malign influence schemes and alleged criminal activity by a nation state actor in the United States. What time is it? 1:30? Is that what I said it was? Now we slowed down to a dull roar. All right, here's where we're at, guys. NASDAQ now has only 170 net negative delta. All right, another NASDAQ bot trade. Target 1 again. I'm going to take the break even off, guys. It's too volatile for the break even. Whoop. Here comes ES. I mean, even the ES is bananas. This has to get above 3,800, maybe 3,802 and it goes. This is going to go long in a second here. Here we go. Come on. 4 ticks, 3 ticks. 3. There we go. Long on the ES. This should pop above 3,800, 3,801. It should get out both of these targets. Come on, seriously, just missed target one. Missed it by a tick. NASDAQ's back above VWAP. There's target one on the ES. Stop is at break even, guys. Plus a tick. Out. Here it goes. They're going now. 38.20 is where ES should trade. 38.20. I would be long ES about 04, maybe 4.5. We're back above 3,800. Yeah, I don't like this. If we get up through this 04, 4.5, it's going to go. I don't like that we're sitting on top of the 68 that we've pulled higher. This is going to roll over and die. Told you. Back into VWAP. Guys, this is a really, really volatile day. Stop, Nolan. Stop. Stop. Just stop. This was a tough trade. Bots are okay. Order flow, I got caught with I got my pants pulled down on the news. There's easier stuff to trade, but you guys don't want any part of it. You guys want to trade the NASDAQ and the ES. YM, easier to trade. I don't really trade it, but Russell, easier to trade. Got a bot trade somewhere. Yeah, how about them Phillies? I don't think they can beat Houston, though. Maybe. Natural gas looks like it's trying to roll over. If you guys want an order flow trade, and natural gas may come down to 5102. It's got a shot at two of these targets. I don't know about the third. It would have to blow below 5090. NASDAQ is just bananas. Guys, I'm going to be closing the room a little bit early today. maybe around 10:40. I'm going to close 20 minutes early today. Russian press. Something about a nuclear dirty bomb. Yeah, I'm not doing anything, Deepak. This market is schizoid. Yeah, I like to put credit spread because I think we go back up. I like that better than a call credit spread. Yep. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's. Bear with me 1 second. Looks like natural gas spot's going to go to a loss. NASDAQ off that 55. I do not think we're going to see Friday's low. Yeah, unfortunately for me, Deepak, I've got people in town and I have to cater to them, and I am unable to, pay attention to, once I leave the room, it's impossible for me to pay attention to positions. So I will not be doing anything today relative to options, guys. I'm talking about options. SPY is interesting below 370, 350. NASDAQ held that support. ES in better shape at 72, but I don't really want to see ES below 65. Below 65, ES could tail off into 37.51. All right, we got a short on the NASDAQ bot. There's target 1. Target 2. All right, NASDAQ's now down 290. One more trade here and we'll get the NASDAQ green. ES looks guys. ES coming down, guys. We could come to 37.50. If you guys want SPY puts, you can buy 374 SPY puts. I would not buy them for today. I don't much care for 0 DTEs. I would buy them for Wednesday. And that I'd do because I don't have to manage the trade. Hang on, guys. SPY. Today is the 24th, so Wednesday. 374s or 357. ES bot not close to taking a trade.